Good morning, students. So today on dot we are going to start the class at 11:30. Now, as informed in the group, today we are going to discuss purely concepts based on identities. Last class we had dealt with a mixed of concepts, that is specific angles we discussed, trigonometric ratios we discussed, as well as we have discussed about identities. Now, this class, pure identities forms we're going to do, pure identity forms based on last 10 to 13 years of paper I'm going to discuss. I'm going to use the first three identities. Based on the three identities, we're going to deal with all previous year's questions. See, you might be familiar with the deletion of some particular concepts. So we had actually four concepts in trigonometry. First one, we still have trigonometric ratios, and the next one was specific angles. The third concept, actually, instead of identities, we had complementary angles. That complementary angles concept they have removed. Now, instead of complementary angles they have removed, they had four concepts. Now, out of four concepts, three come in one concept they have removed, and the remaining concepts are going to be continued. So, identities plays a very important role. A definite question for board exam. Either it might be a 3-mark question or it might be a 5-mark question. Now, let me first write the identities which I have already learned. The first identity being sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Now, this can again be rewritten as this is the first identity. This can again be rewritten as, excuse me, sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, or cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. This is the first identity. The second identity I write here, random integrate sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. This identity can again be rewritten as sec square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta, or sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. This is the second thing I'm randomizing. The third identity, right? Cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cos square theta. Cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cos square theta, which can again be rewritten as cosec square theta minus 1 is equal to cos square theta, or cosec square theta minus cos square theta is equal to 1. So the three identities I have written in different ways. Just have a look at the identities. Now I should continue with the problems based on the three identities, and when and where I'm going to use the identities, I should write the reason for the particular step. Okay, shall we continue with the first problem of the day? Okay, let me start with the question of the year 2013. The question says, if sec theta plus tan theta is equal to P, then find the value of cosec theta. Then find the value of cosec theta. I want to observe the question carefully. If sec theta is equal to, if sec theta plus tan theta is equal to P, Then we have to find the value of cosec theta. We have to find the value of cosec theta. Observe the question. Observe the question. Let me get started. As I mentioned, I'm going to use identities now. So we had learned an identity sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. I have written that identity sec square theta, actually sec square theta is equal to, right, identity sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So when I transpose tan square towards the left hand side, it becomes sec square minus tan square is equal to 1. This is what we have. Now, this is in the form of a square minus b square. A square minus b square. Look at the element right here. A square minus b square. It's not a minus b whole square. It is a minus b into a plus b. I'm going to use this identity. Identity 3. Sec square minus tan square can be written as sec theta minus tan theta into sec theta plus tan theta is equal to 1. Hopefully you don't have any doubts with this one. Again, I'm repeating, sec square theta minus tan square theta has been written in the form of a square minus b, which is a minus b into a plus b. A minus b into a plus b. Now we know the value of sec theta plus tan theta, which is p. So I'm going to write this as p. Whereas I'm going to write this sec theta minus tan theta as it is equal to 1. Now, therefore, I write sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by 8. Let me call this as equation 2 and let me call this given part as equation 1. Now, I'm going to use elimination method. Let me write the equations one below the other. Sec theta plus tan theta is equal to p. Sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by p. Now I'm going to eliminate. I'm going to keep tan theta. I'm going to eliminate sec theta. Why I'm going to tell you. Now I'm going to write it here. Equation 1 minus equation 2 below. So when I subtract, you know that the signs should be changed. So sec theta gets cancelled. Tan theta plus tan theta is 2 tan theta is equal to p minus 1 by 2. So here we have tan theta is equal to 1 by 2. Let me take the LCM for the right hand side part. P into p is p square minus 1 by. Now, tan theta we got, but the question says you have to find cosec theta. So I'm going to use the identity cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. So for that reason, I'm going to write tan theta can be written as 1 by cot theta. Tan is nothing but 1 by cot is equal to 1 by 2 p square minus 1 by. Now, on taking reciprocals, if I take reciprocals, both the side, I get cot theta is equal to 2p by p square minus 1. 2p by p square minus 1. Now, I'm going to use the identity cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square. Make a note, just observe this, observe, go through the steps. Now, let me substitute the value of cot theta as 2p by p square minus 1. We have 1 plus cot square theta would be 2p by p square minus 1. Here, 1 plus 2p becomes 4p square divided by p square minus 1. It's a 4 mark or a 5 mark question. It's a 4 mark or a 5 mark question. Now, let me again take the LCM for the RHS part. P square minus 1, the whole square plus 4p square divided by p square minus 1, the whole square is equal to cosec square theta. Now I am going to use my left part of the board. I'm going to use my left part of the board. Let me erase this. Now, cosec square theta is equal to, let me elaborate that one. P square minus 1, the whole square will be a square plus b square minus 2ab plus 4p square divided by p square minus lambda. So this would become p to the power 4 plus 1 minus 2p square plus 4p square divided by p square minus lambda whole square. Now again on simplification, minus 2p square plus 4p square will become plus 2p square divided by p square minus 1. Now this is in the form of integrated. I'm going to rewrite this. P square the whole square plus 1 square plus 2 into p square into 1 divided by p square minus 1 the whole square. Now this part can be written as p square plus 1 the whole square divided by p square minus 1 the whole square is equal to cosec square theta. Now cosec theta will be equal to root of the bracket part p square plus 1 by p square minus 1 the whole square gets cancelled. So you are left with p square minus 1 is equal to, sorry, p square plus 1 divided by p square minus 1, which is equal to cosec theta. Make a note of this one. Observe each and every step you observe. Observe the steps properly. Therefore, the value of cosec theta is p square plus 1 divided by p square minus 1. I'm going to deal with all long answer type questions. Long answer type questions I'm going to use. All lengthy questions, all questions which are either for 4 marks or 5 marks I'm going to deal with. Make an observation. Let me just make a quick observation for 10 or 15 seconds. Then let us go to the next question. Question number 2 for the question number 2 ready, right? Question says express cos A in terms of cos theta. Express cos theta in terms of cot theta. In terms of cot theta. So let me erase the working. As I said again, I'm going to deal with all long answer type questions. Any paper you can take, you will definitely see a 9 question either for 3 marks. So previously we never had any 5 mark questions. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mark questions. 4 mark questions are usually case based questions. 5 mark questions. So whatever 4 mark questions were previously asked can be asked for 5 mark question henceforth. Now let us get started with cosec theta. Now the term says we have to express cos theta in terms of cot theta. Now you very well know that cos theta is nothing but 1 by sec theta. Sec theta, sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta is an identity, or can we write sec theta is equal to root of 1 plus tan square. So sec theta can be written as root of 1 plus tan square theta. 1 by root of 1 plus tan square theta. Now, tan theta can be written as 1 by cos square theta. Now the question says that you cannot stop it there, you have to simplify it to the easiest. Now look at it. Let me take the LCM for the terms which are present in the bracket. LCM is cot square theta. Cot square into 1 is cot square theta plus 1. Don't cancel square and root here. The plus sign avoids you to do that one. So now the same thing can be written as 1 into reciprocal of the denominator. Root of cot square theta divided by cot square theta plus 1. Here, square and root gets cancelled in the numerator. So cot theta comes out of the root symbol, whereas the root symbol remains for the denominator. So we have here cos theta, we have expressed in terms of cot. So see, the entire cos has been expressed in terms of cot. Again, this question was asked for 4 marks in the year 2015. Make a note or observe. Observe each and every step. Observe the steps carefully. Let me write the next question. Solve the equation. Question says solve the equation. Solve the equation. Cos square theta divided by cos square theta minus cosec square theta is equal to 3. We have to solve the equation for theta. Solve. We have to find the value of theta. We have to solve the equation for theta. Solve the equation for theta. Now let us get started with the left hand side. Cos square theta is equal to, on cross multiplying I get 3 times cos square theta minus cos square theta. On simplifying we get 3 cos square theta can be written as 3 cos square theta minus 3 cos square theta is equal to cos square theta. Let me bring that minus 3 cos square theta towards the right side, becomes 3 cos square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 3 cot square theta can be written as cos square theta by sin square theta. Here we get 4 cos square theta is equal to 3 cos square theta by sin square theta. Cos square theta can be cancelled. So you have 4 is equal to 3 by sin square theta. On cross multiplying I get sin square theta is equal to 3 by 4, or sin theta is equal to root 3 by 4. Sin theta is equal to root 3 by 4. Plus or minus I should take. Anyhow, we have only positive value for sin, positive value. We don't have any negative value. Positive value for current year. Sin theta, you very well know that sin theta, sin is root 3 by 2 for sin 60. So when you compare, the angle will be 60 degree. Angle will be theta will be 60 degree. Make note. Question based on specific angle. One question, sleep in. Make a note as we proceed further. The next question. Let me write the next question. Question says, if sine theta is equal to x, comma, sec theta is equal to y, we have to find the value. Find, again, a simple question. Find the value of cot theta. Find the value of cot theta. Find the value of cot theta. Let me take this one. Sin theta, no change, I'm going to keep it as it is. So sec theta can be written as 1 by cos theta is equal to sec theta can be written as 1 by cos theta is equal to 1. Now look at here. Cot theta is nothing but cos theta by sin theta. Cos theta, just now you saw, cos theta is 1 by cos theta is y, whereas cos theta is 1 by. So cos theta is 1 by y, sin theta is x, therefore 1 by y divided by x is nothing but 1 by x is y or 1 by xy, that is your cot theta. That is your cot theta. A simple question. A simple question for 2 marks, year 2016. As let us move on to the next question. Question number 6. Question number 6. Let's write the question. If sec theta minus tan theta is equal to x, show that sec theta is equal to 1 by 2 into x plus 1 by x, and tan theta is equal to 1 by 2 into x minus x. 1 by 2 into 1 by x minus x. Observe the question. Again, we have done the question here. Same method. See, just carefully observe this. So we know that I'm going to start with identity. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to a square minus b square can be written as a minus b into a plus b is equal to 1. Secant theta minus tan theta is x into secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 1, or I can write secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 1 by x. Let me write this equation as it is. Let me bring this equation secant theta minus tan theta. Just below this one, secant theta minus tan theta is equal to that is x. Let me simplify this equation. Let me use elimination method here. Let me add the two equations. When I add, what happens? When I add tan theta gets cancelled, plus tan theta minus tan theta gets cancelled. C plus C is 2 times C theta is equal to 1 by x plus x. 1 by x plus x. Now C theta is equal to C theta is equal to 1 by 2. The 2 I'm going to transpose it towards the right side. It becomes 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 1 by x plus x, or can I write this as x plus 1 by x? So we are done with the first subquestion. We're done with the first subquestion. We have proved that c theta is equal to 1 by 2 times x plus 1 by x. Now the problem is not yet done. We have to prove that tan theta is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by x minus x. So what I'm going to do here, this c theta value I'm going to put it in this particular, any one of the equations. Let me put the c theta. Let me put the c theta in this equation. So we get, see that c theta minus tan theta is equal to x. Let me put this equation here. 1 by 2 times x plus 1 by x minus tan theta is equal to x. Let me just transpose the terms here. So 1 by 2 times x plus 1 by x minus x is equal to tan theta, or tan theta. Let me simplify this one. Tan theta is equal to x by 2 minus, plus x into 1 by 2 is x by 2. 1 by 2 into x by 1 by x would be 1 by 2x minus x. Now here tan theta is equal to let's simplify this one now. X by 2 minus x, that is x by 2 minus x. Half minus 1 is minus half. Half minus 1 is minus half. Half minus 1 is minus half. That would be x by 2. Once again, I show that working here. X by 2 minus x. Let's take LCM here. So x minus 2 is minus x by 2. That's what I have to see that. Instead of doing all the working, x by 2 minus x here, x by 2 minus x, on simplifying I get how much? Minus x by 2. That's what I have to do. So can I take that 1 by 2 as a common factor? Denominator has 1 by 2. Denominator is 2, I'm going to take that as common factor. Now here the 2 has gone, we have 1 by x minus, the denominator is gone, which has been taken as a common factor. Therefore, tan theta is equal to 1 by 2 times 1 by x minus x. That is the next part which has to be. So I'll show you on what basis I wrote x by 2 minus x as minus x by 2. The working is given over here. Please check the steps one by one. Go through the steps, then let us proceed to the, after that we will proceed to the next question. Make a note or we just observe the steps. Observe the steps. Later on we shall proceed to the next question. Question number 6, rather. After some question number 6. Okay. So let me write the question. Again, a lengthy question. If C theta is equal to, if C theta is equal to x plus 1 by 4x, then it says that prove that C theta plus tan theta is equal to either 2x or 1 by 2x. 2x or 1 by 2x. Okay, let us proceed further. Now, we are going to use the identity c square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. C square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Now, c theta value mean c theta is x plus 1 by 4 x the whole square is equal to 1 plus tan square. I'm using the identity c square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square. C theta value I know, which is x plus 1 by 4x. I'm going to use the identity a plus b the whole square, which is a square plus b square plus 2 a b is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. X gets cancelled. 2 ones up, 2 3s up. Half I get here. We transpose it becomes minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. X square plus 1 by 16x square. Now, 1 by 2 minus 1 is minus half. Again, I show you the working here. 1 by 2 minus 2 is 1 minus 2 by 2, that is minus 1. This is equal to transfer. Let me write the remaining terms as it is. Now a small trick will be played here. I'm going to rewrite this in terms of a square plus b square minus 2ab. Observe. A square plus b square minus 2ab. See, you can observe after cancelling the terms here, I get 1 by 2. After cancelling the terms, all these terms, I will get 1 by 2. So that's why I said I'm going to rewrite this left hand side in terms of a square plus b square minus 2ab is equal to tan square. A square plus b square minus 2ab, that is x minus 1 by 4x whole square is equal to tan square theta, or tan theta is equal to under root x minus 1 by x whole square. So we write tan theta is plus or minus x minus 1 by 4x. Now why plus or minus I'm taking, because they are given us two values, 2x or 1 by 2x. Now, if tan theta is x, that is plus x minus 1 by 4x. Let us see what would c theta plus tan theta be equal to. Now, c theta plus tan theta. C theta, we know what is c theta? X plus 1 by 4x. X plus 1 by 4x. Tan theta is x minus 1 by 4x. Minus 1 by 4x plus 1 by 4x gets cancelled. X plus x is equal to 2x. So, sec theta plus tan theta. So, sec theta plus tan theta, we have 2 is equal to 2x. Problem not done. problem is not written. Why? Because what if tan theta is minus, let me write, if tan theta is minus x minus 1 by 2x. If I take the value of tan theta as negative, that is minus x plus 1 by 4x. Now look at here, sec theta plus tan theta, let us see. Sec theta is x plus 1 by 4x. Now, tan theta, if it is negative of bracket part, so negative of bracket part would be written as minus x plus 1 by 4x. Minus x plus x gets cancelled. 1 by 4x plus 1 by 4x. It's nothing but 1 plus 1 by 4x. 2 by 4x, which is nothing but sec theta plus tan theta is equal to 1 by 2x. 1 by 2x. Hence, we have proved that sec theta plus tan theta is either 2x or 1 by 2x. I want you to observe the steps. Each and every step you observe. Then let us proceed gradually to the next question. Let me use the next question, which is a mix of identities as well as ratios, trigonometric ratios, identities as well as specific amount. It's going to be a blend of all the three. Blend of all the three. Blend of all the three, right? If 7 sine square theta, 7 sine square theta plus 3 cos square theta is equal to 4 is equal to 4. We have to prove it. Then show that tan theta is equal to 1 by 2. Show that tan theta is equal to 1 by 2. We are not going to use any specific angle concept over here. I'm not going to use. Using this one, we have to prove that tan theta is equal to 1 by 3. So don't directly put theta is equal to 30. Therefore, tan 1 by root 3 is for 30 degree. So don't directly write theta is equal to 30. Without using specific angles, we will solve this one. Let's get started here. 7 times sine square theta. Can we write cos square theta as 1 minus sine square theta? Cos square theta can be written as 1 minus sine square theta. 7 sine square theta is equal to 5 plus 3 minus 3 sine square theta is equal to 4. Let me transpose 3 towards the left side. 7 sine square theta minus 3 sine square theta is equal to 4 minus 3. 7 minus 4 is, 7 minus 3 is 4. Sine square theta is equal to 1. Sine square theta is equal to 1 by 4. Sine theta is equal to root 1 by 4. That is 1 by 2. Sine theta is 1 by 2. Now, I'm not going to use any trigonometric specific angles over here. Trigonometric ratios of specific angle. Sine theta we got now. I'm going to use only identities. You very well know that cos square theta is 1 minus sine square theta. 1 sine square theta is what? 1 by 4. That would be 4 minus 1 by 4. 3 by 4. That is cos theta or cos theta is equal to root of 3 by 4, which is root 3 by 2. As I said, question without using any specific angle concept, I'm going to prove the tan theta is 1 by 3. Now, Tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta. Sin theta value we know. Sin theta is 1 by root 2. Sin theta is 1 by 2. Sorry, 1 by 2. Sin theta is 1 by 2. Sin theta is 1 by 2. Cos theta is root 3 by 2. Cos theta is root 3 by 2. 2 gets cancelled. Therefore, we have tan theta is equal to 1 by 2. You see that? Without using any trigonometric ratios of specific angles, we have proved that tan theta is equal to 1 by 2. Using the concept of identities. Only once here I am using identities, rest is simple basic mathematics. Please go through the steps, each and every step we go through, and then we shall proceed to the next question. Next question says that prove that root 1 plus sin theta by root 1 minus sin theta plus root 1 minus sin theta divided by root 1 plus sin theta is equal to we have 2 is equal to 2 times sin theta tan theta plus cos theta. Let's get started with the left hand side part. Let us start with the left hand side. L H S. Now let us take the LCM for the left hand side. On taking LCM would be the root of 1 minus sin theta into root of 1 plus sin theta. Root 1 sin theta, 1 plus sin theta into root 1 plus sin theta would be root of 1 plus sin theta. Again, root 1 minus sin theta into root 1 minus sin theta would be root of 1 minus sin theta. Now let us simplify. Square root gets cancelled. When I open the bracket, it becomes 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta divided by root of 1 minus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta. Now minus sin theta plus sin theta is cancelled. You have numerator 2 divided by denominator will be a plus b to a minus b is a square minus b square. So we have 2 divided by 1 minus sin square theta. 2 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta. Again square root gets cancelled. We get 2 by cos theta. 2 by cos theta can be written as 2c theta. I cannot go further from here. Let me stop it here and let me consider the right hand side part of the question. Observe the steps. On simplifying, I get 2c theta, which I don't have over here. So what it says that indirectly you have to simplify even the RHS. Let me write the RHS part here. 2 times sin theta into tan theta plus cos theta 2 sin theta. Tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta plus cos theta. Let us take the LCM here. Sin theta and sin theta is sin square theta divided by cos theta plus cos theta. On taking the LCM, observe, on taking the LCM we get cos square theta divided by cos theta. Numerator we have sin square theta plus cos square theta, which is nothing but 1 by cos theta. So 1 by cos theta is nothing but sec theta. Now you can see that left hand side is 2 sec theta, right hand side is 2 sec theta. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. Both left hand side and right hand side both are equal. Observe the steps carefully, one by one. Once you do it that way, we'll move to the next question. Check the steps one by one. Then we should proceed to the next question. Check the steps. Let me write the question. 1 by cosec theta plus cot theta. 1 by cosec theta plus cot theta minus 1 by sin theta is equal to 1 by sin theta 1 by sin theta minus 1 by cosec theta 1 by cosec theta minus cot theta. Now, identity is it's your wish. You can cross multiply the left hand side and right hand side, and then you can do it. It is your wish. Now, the same way here, one particular problem, this particular problem, I'm going to do the same method. I'm going to shift the terms from the left to right and from right to left. So, 1 by cosec theta minus cot theta will be shifted towards the left side. So, 1 by cosec theta plus cot theta plus 1 by cosec theta minus cot theta is equal to 1 by sin theta plus 1 by sin theta. This way also can be done. Identities, you can shift the terms and then you can prove that the left hand side and right hand side both are equal. Now this would be your LHS and this would be your RHS. Now, we start with the left hand side. So let us take the LCM for the left hand side. When I take LCM, I get cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal. Numerator would be cosec theta minus cot theta plus cosec theta plus cot theta. Now minus cot theta plus cot theta gets cancelled. Cosec theta is twice cosec theta, and you very well know that cosec square theta minus cot square theta is 1. Therefore, my left hand comes to an abrupt end over here to cosec theta. Let me get started with the RHS. Since the terms denominator is same, I can 1 plus 1 is equal, so 1 plus 1 by sin theta, 2 by sin theta. 2 by sin theta is nothing but 2 cosec theta. Therefore, left hand side and right hand side both are again. So we have shifted the terms in the given question, and then after shifting, we have proved that the left hand side and right hand side both are equal. This condition is also possible. You can do it, not a problem. Again, I want you to just check the steps, go through the steps. Then I shall write the next question. Prove that tan theta by c theta minus 1 plus tan theta by c theta plus 1 is equal to 2 cosec theta is equal to 2 cosec theta. Again, let us get started with the left hand side. Let us take the LCM. Let me take the LCM for the left hand side. C square theta minus 1 square tan theta into c theta plus 1 plus tan theta into c theta minus 1. Okay, let me just do this step later. Now here, let me multiply the terms of the numerator. So tan theta into c theta plus tan theta plus tan theta c theta minus tan theta divided by a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. Now here minus tan theta plus tan theta is cancelled. Tan theta c theta plus tan theta c theta would be 2 times tan theta c theta divided by sin square theta, sorry, c square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. Actually, this identity is like this: sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So, for my purpose of our condition, what we can do, we have to make a small change here. So, can we write that as sec square theta minus 1 can be written as tan square theta? So, I write this as tan square theta. One tan theta from the numerator and one tan theta from the denominator is cancelled. So you are left with 2 sec theta in the numerator. In the denominator you have 1 tan theta. So let us simplify this one now. Let me use this part of the board. Sec theta can be written as 1 by cos theta. Same way, excuse me, sin tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. Numerators, denominator can be cancelled. So numerator you are going to be left with 2. Denominator you have sin theta. 2 by sin theta or 2 into 1 by sin theta is cosec theta, which is nothing but your RHS. 2 sin theta or 2 times 1 by sin theta. One step further is cosec theta, which is your RHS. We started from the left hand side and ended up getting right hand side. Please check the steps thoroughly. Then we shall proceed with the next question. Question number 11. Question number 11. Prove that C theta plus tan theta whole square is equal to cosec theta plus 1 by cosec theta minus 1. Cosec theta plus 1 by cosec theta minus 1. We start from the left hand side, C theta plus tan theta whole square. C can be written as 1 by cos, tan can be written as sin by cos whole square. So can we write this as 1 plus sin theta by cos theta whole square? Now further, can it be written as 1 plus sin theta whole square divided by cos square theta? Now 1 plus sin theta whole square. Cos square theta can be written as 1 minus sin square theta. It's an identity. I have mentioned that one. Cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta. Let me erase the previous one solution from here. Let us proceed further. Observe the steps. Let us proceed further now. Look at here. Let me write the numerator as it is. 1 plus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta. Now, 1 minus sin square theta, I shall write that as 1 square minus sin square theta. Doesn't make any difference. Doesn't make any difference. Now, let me write the numerator as it is. Now see the denominator. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b into a. Let's cancel 1 by sin theta by, sorry, 1 plus sin theta divided by 1 minus sin theta. The problem again is not getting my RHS. Now sin theta can be written as also 1 plus 1 by cosec theta, 1 minus 1 by cosec theta. Now let us take the LCM. Cosec theta plus 1 by cosec theta. This is your numerator. Denominator cosec theta minus 1 divided by cosec theta. Cosec theta gets cancelled. You are left out with cosec theta plus 1 divided by cosec theta minus 1, which is your RHS or right hand side. See, we started from the left hand side and ended up getting right hand side. Go through the steps, thoroughly go through the steps, understand the logic behind the solution. Then we shall proceed to the next question. write the next question. If cosec theta plus cot theta is equal to m, show that m square minus 1 by m square plus 1, m square minus 1 by m square plus 2 is equal to cos theta is equal to cos theta. Observe the question. Observe the question. I repeat. Left hand side says cosec theta plus cot theta is equal to m. We have to prove that m square minus 1 divided by m square plus 1 is equal to cos theta. Now, let me write what is the variable. We will start with m square minus 1 by m square plus 1. M is cosec theta plus cot theta, the whole square minus 1 divided by cosec theta plus cot theta by whole square. Now let me use the identity a plus b whole square. A square plus b square plus 2a b minus 1 divided by cosec square theta plus cot square theta plus 2 cosec theta cot theta plus 1. I'm going to club here okay, fine. Let me club here cosec square minus cot square right here. Cosec square theta minus 1 plus cot square theta plus 2 cosec theta cot theta divided by cosec square theta. Now, one identity will be right here. You have very well learned that cosec square theta is 1 plus cot square theta, or look at here, cosec square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. So this cot square theta will be replaced now. Cot square theta, I'm going to use it one. Cot square theta will be replaced with cosec square theta minus 1 plus 2 cosec theta cot theta plus 2. Plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. Now let us try arranging the terms here. Now 1 minus cosec square theta, you can see that 1 minus cosec square theta, 1 minus cosec square theta can be written as cot square theta. Let me just highlight this one. Plus cot square theta plus 2 cosec theta cot theta. Excuse me. Now you have cosec square theta plus cosec square theta. Cosec square theta plus cosec square theta plus 2 cosec theta cot theta. Put cot square theta would be 2 cot square theta plus 2 cosec theta cot theta by 2 cosec square theta plus 2 cosec theta theta. Observe the steps. See what can be taken common. Observe the terms that will take common now. Numerator, can I take 2 cot theta as a common factor? Within brackets I take cot theta plus cosec theta divided by 2 cosec theta will be taken as common factor. Cosec theta plus cot theta gets cancelled, 2 gets cancelled. So we are left out with cot theta by cosec theta. Let us rewrite it cot theta. Let me rewrite it cot theta. Cot is nothing but cos theta by sin theta. Cosec is 1 by sin theta. Sin theta gets cancelled. So we end up getting cos square theta. Observe the steps carefully. Go through the steps carefully. Understand the logic behind the changes made over here. Cosec square theta minus 1 will be replaced with cos square theta. Here, cos square theta has been replaced with cosec square theta minus 1. Carefully observe the steps. See, there is no any hard and fast rule saying that you have to follow this particular method. There are different methods to get the solution. One of the methods I have done, you can try with other methods. Please go through the steps carefully. Later on, we shall move on to the next question. Carefully go through the steps one by one. Okay, for the next question. Prove that sin theta plus cos theta divided by sin theta minus cos theta plus sin theta minus cos theta divided by sin theta plus cos theta is equal to 2 by 1 minus 2 cos square theta. Okay, let me start with the left hand side part. Let's start with the left hand side bit here. Sin theta plus cos theta divided by sin theta minus cos theta plus sin theta minus cos theta by sin theta plus cos theta. Let us get started with this one now. Let me take the LCM here. Sin theta plus cos theta, let me take the LCM. LCM would be sin theta minus cos theta into sin theta plus cos theta would be your LCM. Now, if you don't know how to take LCM, cross multiply the terms. So, sin theta minus cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta is sin theta minus cos theta square. Let me simplify. A minus a plus b the whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Again here a square plus b square minus 2ab. This entire term divided by a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. A square minus b square. Now here plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta gets cancelled. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Again, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 divided by sin square theta minus cos square theta, which is equal to 2 by sin square theta minus cos square theta. Now the problem further, I'm going to rewrite this one. Now look at it here carefully. 2 sin square theta can be written as sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. This sin square will be replaced with the formula 1 minus cos square minus cos square theta 2 divided by 1 minus cos square theta minus cos square theta would be 2 divided by 1 minus 2 times cos square theta, which is your we started from the left hand side, ended up getting right hand side. Carefully go through the steps. Carefully go through the steps. Let us proceed to the next problem after you make an observation. Okay. One last question we will do for the day. One last question we will do, then we shall close it for the day. We should close it for the day. One last question I do, then we shall wrap it up. A question based not exactly on identity, specific angle, but a very important 5-mark question. Very important 5-mark question. I shall deal that with, and then we shall conclude it for the day. Let me write a question. If sine of A plus B minus C is equal to half, and cos of B plus C minus A is equal to 1 by 2. Question says find angle A, angle B, and angles. All 3 angles has to be found. Let us get started with the question. Sine is half. Sine is half for sine is equal to half for 30. So I can write A plus B minus C is equal to 30. Same way, cos will be equal to 1 by root 2 for cos 45. Same way, cos of B plus C minus A is equal to cos 45. Therefore, I can write B plus C minus A is equal to 40. Let me add the two equations. Let me add the two equations. Observe. Let me write the equations one below the other. Minus A plus B plus C is equal to 45 degree. When I add, let's say minus A gets cancelled, minus C plus C gets cancelled. twice B is equal to 75 degree. Angle B is equal to 75 by 2. Angle B is equal to 37.5 degree. Angle B is equal to 37.5 degree. You very well know that sum of the three angles of a triangle, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. This is your angle sum property. Angle B is 37.5 plus angle B is equal to 180. Angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 minus 37.5. Angle A plus angle C would be equal to 142.5. Now, let me substitute, rewrite it here. Angle A is equal to 142.5 degree minus angle C. Let me substitute them in either 1 or 2. Either 1 or 2. Substitute the above in substitute in 1, equation 1. Just take an observation, take a look of all the equations. I want to go. Let me erase this part of the board. So anyhow, we have got to know what is angle B. Angle B is 37.5 degree. Now let me take equation 1. Angle B 142.5 degree minus angle C plus angle B. I'm speaking about this particular equation. Let me write that equation first. A plus B minus C is equal to 30. A is 142.5 minus C. B is 37.5 minus angle C is equal to 30 degree. Now this will become 180. 142.5 plus 37 is 180 minus twice angle C is equal to 30 degree. So 180 minus 30 is equal to twice C. So this would be 150 by 2 is equal to angle C. Angle C is equal to 75 degree. Angle C is equal to 75 degree. Angle B is equal to 37.5 degree. And then we can find the third angle. You can use any one of the ratio. I can use angle A is equal to 42.5 minus 72. So this would be 5. 12 minus 5 would be 7. This would be 13. 13 minus 7 would be 67. 67.5. Therefore, angle C, angle B, and angle A we have found. 67.5, 37.5, and the last one is 75. So check that one. All values we have found at right angle A 67.5, angle B 37.5, and angle C is equal to 75. So again, this particular question is a 3-mark question based on specific angles, which deals with both pair of linear equations. I used elimination method, substitution method over here. So observe carefully, and I shall stop it over here. Next class, we'll let you know which concept we're going to deal with. Until then, have a great Sunday. Bye bye.